again, and welcome to TV for You. Today we're talking about Tuesday, December 2nd, 2014. Real quick note, when I was filming my Monday for December 1st, I talked about Forever and said it was on Monday, but really it's on Tuesdays. So for this episode, this week alone, if you're looking to hear what I have to say about Forever, watch the Monday real fast. Sorry about that mistake. My bad. So moving on to actual shows that are on Tuesday, let's start with the new shows of this season. Already we've had a bit of a cancellation with Manhattan Love Story. I know. I liked it mainly because they went to UVA. You know, the two main female characters. It was a good show. I kind of knew it was going to get canceled though, because it was really slow. It wasn't until the last episode that they aired that I was like, finally, the show's getting somewhere. And it was a shame because it had a lot of potential. It was funny. It was sweet. It was a story about two people who obviously are going to fall in love, and it's told from both of their points of view. But the last episode was really good because finally you saw the two of them like really interacting rather than just this constant, do we like each other? Do we not like each other? Is it an open relationship? Is it not? Blah, 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 blah. Like it wasn't really getting anywhere. They weren't really growing as characters. But they got sick and they ended up spending the night together just laying sick in bed and talking. And it was a good episode. And I was like, yes, we're getting somewhere. Maybe the show has a chance. And then, bam, it was canceled. Next show is Selfie, which is fantastic. Again, sadly canceled. I know that they recorded a full 13 episodes. I don't know if they're airing them all. I hope they do. This is a great, great show. It was doomed from the start, though, because the name is stupid. People who are over the age of 22 think that the word selfie is annoying, and everyone who hears the name of this show is like, why would I watch that? That sounds dumb. It's a great show. It's kind of like a modern take on My Fair Lady. And if you like musicals and, love My Fair Lady, probably like this. It's not a musical, but still, it's really good. It's funny, it's sweet, you really care about these characters, and it should have lasted. I'm convinced it was just the name, but hey, I'm sure a lot of it's on demand. Go enjoy it. Enjoy the 13 episodes if they put them all up. Enjoy the episodes that are already up, because it was good. Next we've got Marry Me, which is fantastic. I love this show. You should watch it. It's really good. It's got great actors and actresses, and it's got Casey Wilson and Ken Marino, and they're both fantastic. When I saw that Ken Marino was in it, I was like, he usually plays, kind of like jerkier characters and stuff. Can he really pull this off? But he's so charming and adorable in it, and oh my gosh, I love it. And Casey Wilson, when is she not hilarious? I mean, honestly. So yeah, give that a chance. And I think that you'll really like it. The next show that we're going to talk about is about a boy. I love this show. I think it's really cute. I'm really glad that it lasted. I wasn't sure it was going to make it, but it did. And it just gets funnier and funnier every episode. Again, this is a show you have to watch at least a couple episodes because the characters are kind of weird, but it's worth it. It's cute. Give it a try. And let me just backtrack again. Marry Me. Watch it. I think that they don't have the best ratings, but it's fantastic, and it should stay on the air. So please, please, please give that show a try. It's so good. Moving on to Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. I like the season. I really like the relationship that we've got going on with May being Sky's trainer person, whatever. I think it's a really cool relationship, and I'm curious to see where it goes. I like her character, Sky's character, a lot more this season. Also, May, do you know that actress is the one who she did the voice of Mulan, right? She's so cool. She's like the coolest person ever, and her character's just like so kick-ass. So yeah, give it a watch. I love this. I think they do a really good job of tying it into the movies as well, and they did such a good job because S.H.I.E.L.D., if you watch Captain America, S.H.I.E.L.D. fail apart in the most recent Captain America. And they're doing a really good job with dealing with that in the show. It's really cool. Yeah, I'm excited to see where everything goes this season now that we kind of know more about Sky and that she's alien and who her dad is and who her mom was, since we just found out that her mom was the one who was experimented on and all that stuff. It's really cool. I don't know, what are your thoughts on the season? Where do you think it's going to go? And how much do you think that it should, I mean, they do a good job of connecting it to the movies. How much do you think the movies should try and connect back to the show? I don't know. Well, let me know what you think. And finally, we've got the new girl. I put Gert. New girl with an L, not a T. I love this show. Who doesn't love this show? It's so funny. I'm so happy that they brought Coach back. I know it's a little controversial, but I thought it was a great move. I think he's a hilarious character. I like that they switch things up. My favorite character is Winston. I mean, Schmidt's great, but Winston is hilarious. Everything that kid does just cracks me up. Oh my gosh. The last episode with the snowflakes. Oh gosh. That was like me. I loved it. Let's see what's going on there. I like that they had Jess and Nick get together and then break up. I call this the Rachel and Ross formula. And they executed it superbly. You got a big group of friends. Two people obviously like each other. There's a lot of tension. So you have them get together early on. You have them break it off but remain friends and know that there's a window there for them to touch back on that in the future. But that way you get the tension over with. Because that tension was just building up too much. Every episode you're like, what's going to happen? Are they going to get together already? And if they hadn't done it, it would have just ruined the show and it would have fallen apart. Because you can't keep that high level of attention going forever. So this is really good, and I think they're going to continue to follow this. Also, continuing on with that formula, it allows two other characters to finally get together, which would be Cece and Schmidt, which kind of mirrors the Monica and Chandler relationship. They're doing a good job. It's a good formula. It works well. It's fun. And, I mean, who doesn't want Cece and Schmidt to get together, honestly? Like, you like Schmidt so much when he's with Cece, and she's so cute. Yeah, I just love the show. My only issue is that last season they were really mixing up, Nick's character being like dorky versus an idiot. He's not an idiot. He passed the bar. Clearly, he's an intelligent person. He just is kind of eccentric and is just kind of stupid about things, but not a straight up idiot. Like the episode where Jess found all of his bills and stuff in a box, and like he acted like he didn't know how money worked or whatever. Like, I get that he's kind of dumb in his own way, but he's not that stupid, and I found that kind of annoying and insulting to his character. I like that they haven't been doing that as much this season. Like the episode where Nick was like a secretary-ish for Winston and Schmidt was hilarious, and that was like straight up classic Nick, where he was just this hilarious kind of dorky character about things, but not stupid. Alright, that's all I have to say on that. I just hope they don't go too far down the stupid rabbit hole. Alright, I think that is everything for Tuesday. Next up we'll have Wednesday, so cheers, Wednesday, hump day. Bye guys.